of the major events of this year in sport were the Winter and Summer Olympic Games, which returned after a 12-year hiatus because of World War II. The Winter Games were held in St. Moritz, Switzerland, and the Summer Games were held in London, United Kingdom. The Winter Games kicked off on January 30th, with 28 nations participating, a remarkable increase from the 17 that competed in the last Winter Games held in 1936. The star of these games was undoubtedly the American figure skater Dick Button. At just 18 years old, Button performed the first ever double-axel jump in competition, securing his gold medal and a place in Olympic history. The St. Moritz Winter Olympics served as a beacon of international unity and friendly competition, a symbol of the world's desire to move past the horrors of war and look towards a future of peace and camaraderie. 1948 was known as the year of the Austerity Games. With the world still reeling from the effects of World War II, London stepped up to host the first Summer Olympics since 1936. Despite the economic challenges, the event was a spectacular celebration of global unity and athletic prowess. No new facilities were built for these games, yet they left an indelible mark on the world of sports, birthing many inspiring stories like that of Fanny Blankers-Koen, a 30-year-old mother of two from the Netherlands, who shattered stereotypes and took home 4 gold medals in track and field. She was the most successful athlete at the event, earning her the nickname, the Flying Housewife. We switch our focus to the diamond, where the drama of the 1948 World Series unfolded. This was a classic face-off between the Boston Braves and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians had a powerhouse lineup that included stars like Bob Feller and Larry Doby, who had broken the color barrier in the American League just a year prior. But it was the Braves who raced off to an early series lead, winning the first game. The Indians, however, weren't deterred. With their backs against the wall, Cleveland bounced back, taking 4 of the next 5 games. The clincher was Game 6, where the Indians triumphed with a 4-3 victory, clinching their second World Series title. But what makes the 1948 World Series truly remarkable was the performance of Cleveland's player-manager, Lou Boudreau. Boudreau not only led the team from the dugout, but he also contributed massively on the field. His 2 home runs in Game 4 propelled the Indians to a crucial victory. His unique dual role and significant contribution etched the 1948 World Series in the annals of baseball lore. Now, let's rev our engines and head over to the high-octane world of auto racing. A significant development took place in 1948 that would transform the sport forever: the birth of NASCAR. Before 1948, stock car racing was a loose, unregulated sport. Races took place on dusty fairgrounds and on the beach at Daytona, but there was no unified body overseeing the sport. Enter Bill France Sr., a mechanic and racing driver from Washington, D.C., who saw the potential for a professionally organized racing series. Bill France Sr. took the helm and officially incorporated the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, or NASCAR, on February 21, 1948. He envisioned a future where stock car racing could gain mainstream acceptance and provide a living for its drivers, mechanics, and team owners. The first NASCAR-sanctioned race took place on the Daytona Beach Road Course on February 15, 1948, just 6 days before the formal establishment of the organization. Red Byron, a stock car racing pioneer, took the checkered flag that day in his modified Ford. Byron went on to win NASCAR's first season championship later that year. NASCAR's birth in 1948 marked a significant milestone in the history of auto racing. It laid the foundation for what would become one of America's most popular sports, reaching fans from coast to coast and establishing legendary racing dynasties. It is yet another testament to the incredible diversity and evolution of sport in 1948. In a world slowly recovering from war, these events provided a much-needed distraction and a sense of normalcy. Please make sure to like this video and support us by subscribing to our channel. Check out our other videos about 1948 or join us as we explore a range of topics of other years in the archive.